Hi class, welcome to week 9. I wanted to make a video on this week because we start a signature assignment and you also have 2 chapters. So I'm just going to highlight a couple things to you really fast. Chapter 9 is on cellular respiration and chapter 11 is on exercise. So why would I put these two together? Well, the only time we manipulate cellular respiration, unless we're in a state of disease, is through exercise. So I'm sure you've heard things like aerobic training or anaerobic training and things like that. All of that refers to how we generate ATP. And so what I love about chapter 9 is it really is about, we've talked about all these food and all these macronutrients, but how do we actually turn that into energy? Because our body runs on ATP and also glucose. And so you'll kind of just get into the differences of that between like anaerobic metabolism and aerobic metabolism and things like that. And so here this is for you. This is just a fun little video. It's got little questions. It's from a biology textbook, and so there will be some stuff that doesn't apply, but it's just a fun way to interact. It is not a requirement. It is just something for you to try. And then your usual stuff. In here, I have videos for you to go through that will really help you a lot. This chapter is really short. It's really challenging though. Here's a PowerPoint to accompany the videos. And so that's why I have so many videos in there, just because sometimes, understanding Krebs cycle and all that stuff can be a little tricky. It's not as simple as it was when we were in 6th grade, right? And then here we have chapter 11. There's not as much associated with that. I have an activity for you. This article, the article and the activity is not going to the correct article, so this is the correct article for you right here. And then everything looks exactly the way you expect it. This week we are starting our signature assignment. I have given you 3 things. Go over here to the left. Oh my gosh, you have a new button that didn't exist before, and that is your signature assignment button. This link will take you right there. And so your first step in this class is to go here and to watch this video. I did make this video in summer. It doesn't matter. It's the same assignment. And so I want you to watch this video because this actually kind of goes through the whole project. You're going to do this in multiple steps, and it's really good to see the big picture before you get to the detail-oriented work. Okay, this just talks about, if you want to watch a little video on the importance of general education. You are not doing a portfolio. Thank goodness. Let's get rid of that folder. Here is an outline of the project. You'll notice that this is not a submission portal because you will have this all broken into steps. And so right here is what I want you to read. And then this is the first component. Now you'll see these 2 aren't open yet. I will open them up when they're prepared for you and we're ready to go. But it's really a copy of what you'd find in here. So I'm giving you all the information right now. Okay, so let's look at step 1A. So this step is broken into A and B. You are going to tell me, and then you're going to write the paper. And that's kind of what the video is going to go over for you. And so I've given you a lot of information here of what I'm looking for. But this week, all you're doing is this introduction statement. Okay, and I've given you the exact format I'm looking for. This is what I want to see. Bold, highlighted, underlined, and so on, okay? I'm going to give you feedback on this so you can decide what you will actually be working on. Because remember, the point of this assignment is you are going to take some of the information that you've learned in our class and you are going to apply it. And you're going to apply it. It's not a behavior change project. Sometimes people get that a little confused who have taken health and wellness. This project is about you identifying a situation or problem in your life. And the problem doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be, I have type 2 diabetes. That can also be your problem because some of you do. But it can also be more minor than that. It could also be something you just really want to improve on. Maybe you have a pretty clean diet, but maybe you're vegan, but you notice a lot of your vegan food is processed. Okay, well that's definitely something to work on. And so you are going to pick something. You're going to come up with why you're changing it. You're going to come up through a whole step process of how you're going to change it. You are going to apply your steps for a week, and then you're going to write a reflection paper about it. So definitely take a look at this. Definitely start with that video I showed you. All right, well, As I said, we are in week 9. Things are getting crazy. We are over halfway through. And so I hope you have a great week and let me know if you have questions.